cannot tell you how excited I am to have an excuse to play any amount of this game. Since I last beat it 12, 15 years ago. I am so excited. Also, hello, Catherine, YouTube chat. Hello, Lily. Hello, Virtue. Is this track the best PlayStation 10? There's actually, like, there's a lot of good songs in this. Virtue, you played this, right? Or am I bugging? I just assume that you played every RPG in existence by now. I don't think that's an unfair assumption. There's so many bangers. That and Vagrant Story. Snag, stop rizzing me before stream starts. I'm not going to be able to concentrate on playing my video games. Did you try the mod thing? No. The mod thing. I'm still working on the preview thing I sent you. I don't think I'll be able to eat for a while, not safe at all, at least. Okay. So whenever you can. Hey, Big Me, I want to compliment your voice all I want. Like I said, no, it's not uncomfy. If it even gets like 1/10 of the way there, I'll let you know. Hello, Fusclip. We're gonna start in a sec. I just want to make sure I'm not breaking anything. Also, I don't know if Kitsune is still here, but I'm still going to say it regardless. Kitsune provided a copy of this game extremely nicely for Christmas, so if we could all thank or send nice vibes to Kitsune, that'd be appreciated. Because I've had my eye on this for a long time, and I just kept reasoning myself out of it because I was like, I have too many games to play. Even though I want to play this one, it's unreasonable, quote unquote, for me to get it right now. I'll just wait until it's more on sale, and then bam, found its way to my Steam inventory. Hello. Hello. Hi, Shumi. What's up?
She must bring the ball to me. He's a master filler. He's great at doing it.
Hello everyone, it's me, Stoic, Self-Up-Life, writing a movie Vtuber. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. And I'm very, very excited to play it. And thank you, Kitsune Chaos, for providing a copy of the game for Christmas. That was very, very nice. How's everybody doing? It's an amazing game. My girlfriend is a dagger. Hello, Suki. Hello, Keith. Hello, Kitsune. Hello, Jade. Double music hell. Okay, very good. Give me a second. How is it double music? Are you talking about the Spotify? The Spotify in-game. Okay. that makes sense. Oh shit, unless you play both versions. Nice. Yes. So the way that this works is that the Final Fantasy, this is a complete, according to them, a complete from the ground remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. You have Final Fantasy Tactics, the OG version. This essentially is just saying that it keeps like the crispy font and the look of everything and the positioning of all. It's the same game as in 1997. Except it has the War of the Lions PSP version translation attached to it. And Final Fantasy Tactics is the Ivalice Chronicles. It has all new graphics. The sprite work was all redone. All the menus were redone. The UI was redone. It has a bunch of quality of life stuff attached to it. The script has been changed a little bit to let the voice acting, which is also in the remake, flow better. I don't exactly know what kind of changes they would need to have made in order to make it sound more like human parlance, considering the fact that there is an overwhelming amount of old-timey wordage in here to begin with, so I'm curious on what they're going to do with that. I have beat this game how many times now? Three times in my life. I have never played War of the Lions, so I have no frame of reference for that. Thank you for the subscription, Rocket Killer. Appreciate it. 23 months is really crazy to think about. That's crazy. Honestly, it was a stab in the dark, but I have to use my better judgment. Wait, did Stoic eat the pickle in last night's stream? I did. I ate like 98% of it, Catherine. I mean, it's a good choice in general, amazing, but Stoic has been referencing Final Fantasy Tactics for a long time now. If you want ideas in the future, I know a couple of things. Hey guys, we're going streaking this too. I actually had a funny thing they want to set up for Stoic and Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, but we need to check something out at some point for it. Oh shit, unless you play both versions. Nice. Hi Stoic saying, hi Suki, Spotify and game. He did. Did Stoic like the pickle? No, I did not. Just reading this now, doesn't BIS mean best in slot? Because if that's the case, Giggity, I'll lick you too. I was going to help Stoic mod the game, dad himself, Stoic cosplaying Sydney Losterot. From Vagrant Story as well, the characters in game, but there's a few things I would need to check, so maybe in the future he didn't enjoy the Warhead Pickle, but the Cotton Candy one did grow on him. Hello, shout out to Arachna Killer, and Arachna Killer puts a little cute little heart right there. We're going to be playing the Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles version, because I've already experienced the original Final Fantasy Tactics 3 times in its entirety, and I want to hear the voice acting and all that. So that's what we're gonna do. Start game. Yep. It also has been equipped with keyboard and mouse controls. I can't speak to it. Everybody shut up! Oh, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. God, I love this game so much. Thank you for the lurk, milk, or hydrate. I think we renamed you hydrate. I wasn't done. Oh, we gotta watch this too. We gotta watch this.
A kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed.
Oh shit, I skipped it! Fuck! Fuck! I didn't realize that clicking anywhere on the screen was gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to come back. We're gonna wait for that to come back. We were only like 5 seconds into it. Hello, Durasne, it's good to see you. Durasne is a Simulacrum VTuber. They recently had their 4.0, 3.0 thingy model. They've had their 3.0 model, 4.0 model. I'm very sure that it's 4.0. It looks incredible. It's great. It matches them perfectly. It's true, I'm the Hydrate Spectre. Had Jada Stark played Lord of the Fallen version 2.5 before? No, I haven't. I haven't played Lords of the Fallen, period. And I know I should. I know I'm missing out. He's gonna suffer my trivia 10 years from now. All safe. I returned to sick lurkies. I was gonna say have a good one, Milk, but I know that you're going through it right now. And I hope that you go through it less, soon. I know that you are a Victorian. Okay, this time. Wait, is this a different one? I'm going to shit. Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice. The War of the Lions erupts. What the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
'Tis your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
This is a tale of two heroes.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
No, do the one that I... Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of blade of grass? How did they stray apart?
Square Enix presents based on Final Fantasy Tactics.
I wasn't done reading. Are you kidding? We're gonna assume if it doesn't play the one that I skipped accidentally, then we will just go with God, because I have like a production to run, and I recognize that. Do you think Stoic would like to see somebody else play it, or would he like to find out what it looks like? I honestly wouldn't be opposed to playing Lords of the Fallen. I don't know if that's the first one or if that was the second one that that team made. I know that the first one that that team made was rough, but that there is more to be desired in the one that I think that you're talking about, which is more recent. I heard that it had its own problems, but that overall, it was good. It was fine. I heard that it was fine. If fuck it, reset stream, do it all over, I could fat finger my end stream button again. That would be pretty cool, I'm sure.
That would be pretty tight.
As the cool kids say in their street vernacular. It might seem a little bit crazy to like sit here on the main menu and wait for that specific cutscene to come out. Oh, this is like the job. This is the job breakdown. It's unchanged, except for the font. We're just gonna go. Nobody's gonna know what's happening because I skipped over the one cutscene that plays. We're playing with Tactician. There's 3 different difficulty modes. From what I understand, Night is the original. That's like normal, right? The game as a whole is very, to my understanding, and maybe if Virtue still happens to be around, the game is slightly easier than it used to be, because they've buffed some things that like Summoner and certain skills like aim. They buffed them all slightly in some ways, so the game is slightly easier. And Tactician definitely increases the amount of damage that you take by 20 or 30%, and it also increases the amount of damage that the enemies deal by 20-30% for like a 40-50% difference. If that's at all how multiplication works, and I don't know because I'm not a mathematician, even though that's the job of the game. Tactician also allegedly makes the AI smarter. It makes them smarter, it makes them more likely to try to single out characters that are already hurt, it makes them try to bother to do things like wake up a sleeping ally by punching them, things like that. July 13th. I don't know if this ever matters, except for determining what zodiac sign that you have. The zodiac sign system does matter in this, and then it's kind of like a big wheel where certain zodiac signs are opposed to and stronger than others. I have never been fucked to remember the zodiac sign system at all. From what I won't for this, even in tactician mode, unless I'm really pressed. In which case, I don't know where that's going to leave us, but we'll cross that bridge if we get there. The only thing that the zodiac sign matters with is that if it's completely opposed in the zodiac star chart to another sign, then if you tried to cast something helpful on someone that's your opposing sign, it has a higher chance to fail. Or if you do it as something damaging to someone else that is the opposite of your sign, then you do like way more damage than normal. That's my understanding what it is. Ooh, goddamn! They made the OST expensive for this game on Steam. That's because they know that the soundtrack is based. Pick your job, Stoic.
Tactician.
My job? Oh, you mean like... What would my job be?
Lamb JD. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
Everyone hush.
You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
In twain. In twin, you could say.
Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf.
That's us.
The
We get a stupid haircut for the first half of the game.
famed for producing leaders of men.
I'm like, so I don't spend all my time shit talking redacted.
There is no official record of
No,
the
you
role
can. It's a safe place here.
state. However,
Mine's a Cancer and
according to the
Zodiac sign.
July papers,
Small
which have
world.
long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he
I was
was
gonna
a
say something,
heretic
but I'm pretty
of
sure
the
that would have been
highest order,
spoilers.
an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two
Maybe I'll go to the
accounts
shower and try
is
to
believed?
continue not dying to kidney-related pain.
Join
Do what you
me
gotta
now
do, Flisklin. I appreciate
in
you.
my search to uncover the answer. The truth.
All 3 costumes as Squire in this version, while the 3rd costume was originally just concept art. It's pretty tight. Speaking of kidney pain, opens Acre Orchard Imperial. What is Imperial? Hello, Blue Blur. It's good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Blue Blur is the ultimate Sonic enjoyer. 8%, as opposed to what, 5.5? I'm good. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you too. I think the audio balance should be good, but just let me know if it's not. The real test is going to be when we're like in menus and such. Meow, 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 meow. These dudes are up to some shady business. They're up to some hijinks. Here comes. Here comes. Bow, 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 bow. Thank you for lurking, Fairy. And thank you for lurking, Silver. Wonder how hard it would be to get a fully rigged set tactics style model just for RPGs. I think Jade is literally working on that. What matters most is how good the Chocobo look. The Chocobo? Chocobo? Yeah, what Stoic said. Jade does a lot of really high quality pixel stuff. IMO, LOL. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I am going to nut. On Twitch.tv.
Oh, Father, abandon
Oh,
not your
yeah.
children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh!
Lady
Voice
Ivalice,
acting!
It is time.
Ooh! We. Voice acting.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
I wonder how some of the other portraits are gonna look with the little map flapping or mouth flapping.
Still in here, are ya? It's been the better part of an hour.
Yeah, that's how Gafgarian would sound.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
That's also a great voice for Agrius. Agrius?
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend.
A sprite frame made long ago based on Sydney Lostroff fan art of himself with Final Fantasy Tactics style, practicing animation frames more and all. Thank you for the kind words. Audio is okay so far. Happy New Year, so I can love you. And I truly wish you, Shimmy, and your whole family along with hers all the best. You are wonderful people. I love you all. Love you too, Serena. Mouth lapping really adds a lot. It does. Scott is one of the coolest people imaginable. Has infinite bits. And the quality of his streams outstrips my own by a factor of 10, in my opinion. Also, Serena also does stream. Serena does stream, and she also plays a variety of games, including Identity V. I get most of my Identity V content from her.
But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
You're a wonderful person who helps a lot just on stream. I appreciate you, Serena.
I see even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
Damn!
A guard
You kissed my mother with that
captain in
mouth?
these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
You tell them. You tell them, Ophelia. You've done quite enough praying to the McDonald's symbol.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
It is so fucking trippy to be watching this and listening. It's like my brain isn't even registering that this was a remake. It's interpreting what I'm experiencing as if I had downloaded like a voice acting mod. In the same vein as like the Final Fantasy VII voice acting mod.
You got Tanner's men?
All hail the
We are
IUD.
paid for this.
Gotta watch my bits,
Time
thanks
to
for the
earn our
reminder.
keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a
It was a
job?
Ramza, not Ramza.
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
For some reason, I thought that he was gonna sound whinier, and I'm glad that he didn't.
Right then. To battle.
Because there's nothing that Square Enix likes more than making its main characters whiny.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Now, there is one specific line. We're in the tutorial right now. Barely. There's one specific line that I will go crazy on my soundboard if they keep it. They removed it, I think, in War of the Lions. Because they were afraid that it was gonna... it was...
Crest of the Black Lion.
that it was too
Duke
religiously
Goltanna must be
spicy.
mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Hey, they have a
You
name!
will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
It's bonkers how much dialogue I remember.
A head on a saw. These swords of Goltanna. Lack wits, one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that.
Actually, I think that you're paid, unless you're paid in the amount of people that you kill.
Lad, Ramsa, with me.
I'm gonna DM to you to see if I'm right. You let me know when you send me a DM.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You should leave one alive.
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltanna's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
I thought about this on the way to volunteering today. I don't agree with a lot of things that Square Enix does. I find them to be, now, unfortunately, a truly gross company. However, whoever is in charge of successfully getting approved these ideas to take these older cult classic-y games, like Tactics Zone or Reborn, of all things, the fact that that even happened was shocking to me. And saying we should make HD 2.5 remakes of these games with voice acting and better visuals and so on and so forth. I want that person who is in charge of doing that convincing to have nothing but blessings their entire life. I want them to have their feet always avoid stepping on Lego bricks. I want them to constantly trip over naturally occurring money in the street that doesn't belong to anyone. I hope that people forever open doors for them without them even having to ask. The Xenogears come back when, though? They're gonna sit on that shit like a dragon, and I don't know what they're waiting for.
Right.
'Tis your birth of faith that wrong you, not I. Oh, is that what they changed it to? In the first battle, you can only control Ramza? Yeah, but because they don't trust me yet. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability, and if you select wait, he'll take no further action, and his turn will end. But does that help with the wait time? On the left side of the screen is combat timeline. Each unit, this is new. Like, you could try to guess if you looked at every single character. If you looked at every single character's time in like their own little sub-menus, you could like gauge what the turn order was. But I don't think that you would have like a turn order like it is that's being talked about right now. Each unit will act according to the replacement time limit indicated by a number. I is displayed for those whose turn it is to act. Hold LT and press what to scroll through the combat timeline. Okay. Alright, so... What? Movement in battle? I know how to move. I play this game way too much. Now, nothing here matters. Stop! I know how to play! Metal. Comprises the essential abilities of the Squire's fundamentals and additional techniques. Salve. That's new. I don't think they had that before. Chant. No, he had like a crew or some shit where it like slightly increases strength. Sacrifice HP to restore the HP of an adjacent unit. I think this is called Mercy before. Sacrifice. This is new. That was not there before. Rush, unless they changed it, this was like tackle or something, and it sucked. Unless you were like shoving somebody down like, I don't know, like 10 blocks or something. Throwstone is a great job point harvesting tool. Okay, disable tutorial or help in settings. It's only going to be for this little bit. I'm just going to bitch for that amount.
You're done for.
You didn't say the line. The music. Zero come back when though? By the way, I don't know if Kitsune and Stoic are aware of this, but people have made modded story campaigns for the older version of Final Fantasy Tactics that's in their own game within Final Fantasy Tactics, but using a Final Fantasy Tactics game mechanic and system. That sounds pretty cool. I barely have thank you for the Pixel Noir mode, Keith. I appreciate you. You is a real one. You is a real one. You know that? You the realist. You the realist out there. It's only for this part. After that, unless they are talking about like new mechanics to this. What does the little triangle symbol mean? There's a triangle symbol there that I don't recognize. Is that chance? No, that's accuracy. Accuracy, and then the stars. What is nice polygon rock? Nice 3D rock. I need to figure out what that means. Maybe when I target, let me get the cursor off the screen. Maybe when I target them next. Oh, that's right, I can fast forward with R1. Oh my god, that helps so much. Okay, I want to see something. Attack. Now if I do that, his name is Fux. What am I looking at? You see how it says by 24 damage, the 75% with the star triangle. Does hovering the cursor on the icon give info? Maybe it will. Shit! Oh.
Come then.
Probably will soon have no more fucks left to give, Stoic. It's true. They are going to be literally dead. Star, triangle, Final Fantasy, Tactics, Ivalice, Chronicles. What does it mean? 3-star icon? Okay, so apparently I'm not the only one. Zodiac compatibility. So if the percent is higher than their this sentence is fucked. So if the percent is higher than they compatible and it increases the damage they do and take. For an intensive, as the tutorializations in this game is weird, there doesn't appear to be, as stated, Zodiac compatibility. Like, positive or negative? Zodiac compatibility, every character, different signs making more or less compatible, which raises or lowers success chance. So it just raises or lowers accuracy based on the compatibility of their Zodiac signs. Okay. If plane accuracy is already 100 for the hit, then the accuracy of this doesn't even help. It also affects damage. So if your accuracy is 75 and your compatibility is good, then it will be multiplied by 1.25. Your accuracy will be 93 point. So the higher the compatibility is, the more damage and accuracy that you do. Which I might actually have to bother to pay attention to. I doubt that I can hit you from here. I can't hit you from here.
I have you now!
No.
Sent follow-up message. This party will soon have more fucks. I already read that. And Leonard was something, blame yourself for God, and said, I think it was like perhaps the Lord will take it up with him. Yeah, no, that was the one that I was thinking of. That was in the original Final Fantasy Tactics.
Sorry.
No.
The first one in that sense that you said to me. I'm also thinking of the headbands, Keith. Hello, my dear Lord of Slumber, all shall praise the name soon.
Leave it to me.
Hello, Insanity, it's good to see you. I hope that you're having a good one. I also hope that you're going to have a great weekend.
Show some metal.
Tomorrow, the algorithm is going to tell me one way or the other, but tomorrow we are probably going to play part 2 of this. And then we're going to chase it with probably about an hour, I would say, of Forever Skies. Which is like, what if we did Subnautica, but with, in a post-apocalyptic world with airships instead, customizable airships, and we'll be doing a giveaway for that. So if you've been looking at that game and you're interested, that would be the time. And you don't even have to pay attention to what I'm doing. You just have to be there for the end of stream.
Cling to it not.
Oh, they do the voice line sometimes for the move still.
Judgment Blade!
God, Agrius is so cool. I heard also, this might not mean anything to you, there's a character, I don't want to spoil anything just in case, because it's possible that people have not played Final Fantasy Tactics before. Considering that it's been like fucking 15 or 20 years since, what, War of the Lions or something? There's a character that was horrifically overpowered, and I think that they retuned him for this. I ended up not using him because he was like a walking cheat code. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what using him will be like without without having what is essentially like a walking medieval nuclear bomb that could just look at something and kill it instantly. I don't think that Ramza keeps any of his shit. What is it? Is this because... Can I see a breakdown of what's affecting my accuracy? Is that a thing? Start. Select. Start select. That. No. Up, down. That does nothing. L3. L3. R3. Y, X, B. B is not going to do it. I'm pretty sure that the 10% that I was missing was like the fact that he was staring at me and maybe like the terrain difference. When we were loading up the tutorial, the PSP release, after not playing for so long and watching one NPC enemy wreck the whole party. Give me airships! Hand over the airships now! So I can think of the kind of words. I hope your weekend is a good one.
No. Lady Ivalice.
Next week, we're going to be doing a Stoicism stream and an ASMR stream.
This way.
It's also very likely that I'll be playing Xenogears. Technically, part 3, even though it's literally been months since part 2, I will catch you up to speed. Honestly, I'm still way in the early game, so you're not going to be missing or have missed very much.
I'll not take orders from you!
You kick him in the balls! Kick him in the balls, Velia!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
That's where the weak point is. Hey! You're gonna say? You're gonna say?
Hold there!
You're gonna say?
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
That is a lot closer than I expected was in the War of the Lions remake of Final Fantasy Tactics. The original line is blame yourself or God. The father in capitals is fine. I feel like that's relatively unchanged. It gets 2 bings. 3 bings, apparently. Apparently I can't do it only. I can't do it twice. I have to do it once or 3 times.
He lives.
Maybe someday if I got the time or energy, I should do like a mock-up combat sooner with you and Stoic as party members together in Final Fantasy Tactics style. Yeah, like kissing. I'm sorry. I meant like, yeah, like fighting. They had a Balthier from Final Fantasy 12 to War of the Lions? I think so. I think they also added Fran. You're relatively unchanged. I'm sorry, like what? What? Hello, Wispy. Wispy is a moth VTuber that likes rolling around in a pool of ranch in one of my toga folds.
I do not understand.
I don't understand. That was my bestie. That was my bestie 5 ever, and he rode off with my Goral. He rode off with my girl. Why is that my fact?
Hero Delita Hyrule first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors.
You don't have to remember all this. There's like Game of Thrones shit happening.
Swords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain.
You basically have one big kingdom, and the people at the top of the food chain don't really give a shit or are too sick. Or there's tons of infighting, and so there's like 2 sub-factions of the kingdoms that have formed, the White Lions and the Black Lions.
Great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace.
Hence why it's called the War of the Lions.
Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this
threat. And they don't like each other. They don't like each other very much, so they do little like they're just fucking with each other. They're just fucking with each other constantly.
Began a year earlier.
To try to be like, look, they started it. And there's also other stuff that's going on underneath the hood that I'm not going to spoil for you. Now, are they going to keep the weird translation error where the dude says money and it takes like 30 seconds for
Another Wayne was struck last night on its
Probably
way to
not.
Igros.
The corpse.
Gotta go, my mans are kicking in. I'll catch you next stream, so I can't stray for stream. That's fine, Catherine. I desire answers to what? I'm just reading this, all what? Achievement unlocked, better than War of the Roses. I like to do mock-up scenes based on pixel art game style, but drawing my friends in them as they're part of the game instead. Used to do raw max for games too. Lol.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
Ramza be like one of them dudes that says Tisk exactly once.
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
Maybe 2 guesses.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
I think one of the changes that they made to this game is that they came up with like a... there was also this, what I'm about to describe. They called... It wasn't the Warren Report. That's Tactics Ogre. Like a breakdown of events that are happening. And that was very, very, very helpful to be able to tell, if you cared, what was happening in Tactics Ogre Reborn. I think they did something similar with this, which is a very good move. Because if you decide to care enough about this game, you can honestly just stare straight forward, press A to kill guy all the way to the end. All the way until you kill God. Okay. You could, and you would still get mileage out of it. But if you cared to dig into the politics and the geography and the gynecology of the world, you could take it as far as you want. Air Tactics Ogre. It's one of my favorite games, even if I'm fantastically bad at it. Delita, I barely know her. No! 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 It's so fucking wild to me that
their numbers with us.
so fucking wild to me though that when looking through the sprite sheet for Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles specifically, they're doing the fucking old school style index color palette thing, which I'm a real, I would not have expected that in a modern game these days. It looks pretty faithful to me. I need to play that finally. I've had that forever. It looks decided Ogre Battle 64. Ogre Battle 64 is also great. And I hope that they remake that too. Tactics Ogre, or Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle technically, but also Tactics Ogre.
The Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice.
Where it was the reason, were the reasons for me becoming aware of and being interested in tarot cards. And I did in college learn how to read tarot cards. And I stopped reading tarot cards after reading tarot cards apparently successfully for 2 people. Why did I stop reading tarot cards after reading it for these 2 people? It's because I made both of them cry. I made both of them cry because I sat them down and I said, I'm just going to read you the interpretations. I'm not perfect at this. I'm just going to do the best that I can. And they both pulled like Tower and then Devil and then Death and then Fool. And I kept like describing events to them. I described events to them that were apparently accurate, 2 of them. So either, I don't know, maybe I'm just attuned to mysticism in a way that it should not be for me. I just should not have access to those powers.
As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with.
I agree. The VA for the game is amazing. It's incredible.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
I'm good at supporting from the rear. That's no problem with me.
Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel.
I've got a question. I lift up my hand. Does fighting with honor mean harvesting enemies that we put in a giant dog pile and throw rocks at them, harvesting job points? Does that count as honor? Does it count as honor if we surround like a single enemy combatant with knights and then use the knights in order to break their swords and carve out all of their MP? And then unequip our own weapons and then fist them to death for the sake of job points? Is that? Because I'm not saying that's going to happen, but maybe. So wants to read tarot card for me if he ever decides to do it again, because I take it more as a fight against cards or against fatalism, or as a fucking brawling necromancer in his brain.
I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape.
I wasn't on board until you said fist them to death. You only do like 2 damage, and you could heal the enemy. You can heal the enemy, so every time that they get beat within an inch of their life, you just heal them with a potion again, and then you just start fisting them. You start fisting them just right all over again, right from the top.
We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers.
The fisting does not stop
will accompany us
until I can't teleport on all of my dudes. Teleport and double attack. Okay.
This is but a squall before the storm.
I don't want to enjoy it. I don't want to be like this. But you should just give it to me. All right, back to work I go. I'm sorry, Jay, didn't realize that it basically posted prawn to Gen chat. You did.
Let's be on our way.
What? Hang on. Don't make me ban you, Kitsune. Where is it? Is that yours? Is that a fucking in the cellophane Ogre Battle 64? Or are you just showing it? That is hot. that is a spicy meatball. Welcome in, Axel. It's good to see you. Axel is not a shape-shifting VTuber. He's definitely human. We're gonna hit the snooze button a couple times so you can see when the ad timer is working. There we go. If you enjoy me fangirling harder than I basically ever have over anything other than Xenogears, hit that follow button if you like this a lot of bit. Nothing means to do so, consider subscribing. Okay, good, it's working. Delita joined the party as a guest. I think one of the things that they added was that when you go between, like, areas, like between towns, you have the option of fighting random encounters or not, which I appreciate. So if you already feel like overleveled and you just want to do your thing, you could just avoid them, I'm pretty sure. Pressing X will display list locations. From there you can choose your next destination, view the types of stock sold at each settlement. Well, that's helpful. And other information. That didn't used to be the case. You sell nothing, you waste my time. You waste my time. Welcome in, Helios Goat King. It's good to see you. Helios Goat King is a goat king that also has a bunch of different forms. He's a super awesome guy, very down to earth, very chill. You were playing Call of the Wild? Hunter Call of the Wild. I've heard very good game. Very good games? Oh my god. I've heard very good things about that. With the bar doors, it's Goat Raid. I'm dropping off the kids. Hello, everyone. Hello, Degure. Hello, Galinos. It's good to see you. Hello, Miss Squits. I hope you had a good one.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow, Galinos. I appreciate that. You can actually say no in random encounters instead of needing to pray you can handle it. Jesus Christ, Tobey just popping in and casually dropping 25,000 points. I'm Pro Stark, I'm Self-Up Life Ice, trying to give me a VTuber, and we're playing one of my favorite games of all time. They've been waiting 15 plus years for them to remake properly, and it is here. The remake is here. I guess that they made more money than they expected from Tactics Ogre Reborn. Because, I mean, like, what really kicked it off was, what was it? Octopath Traveler? Octopath Traveler kicked off the 2.5 HD renaissance, in my opinion, as far as I can tell. And then they were like, you know what? Let's just randomly remake Tactics Ogre Reborn, which is like one of the craziest things that they could have possibly done, considering how complex that game was. And now they're just doing it to everything. It's the one thing that I am unironically, unambiguously proud of Square Enix for doing. I love when people redeem the funny sound. I can't redeem it often because it's so expensive. I'm both addicted. It's because it's so funny. That's why it's so expensive. I'm both addicted and have been getting people to play it. My only complaint with the new one is it's based off of the OG, so any War of the Lion stuff isn't included. My only complaint with the new one is based off of the OG. The War... That's interesting. When you say none of the War of the Lion stuff is included, what do you mean, like jobs? Because I was under the impression that everything that was going to be in War of the Lions was also going to be in this. Love the aesthetics. Thank you, Galinos. I appreciate that. Thank you! You can choose where to put your positions for the start of battle. That's normal. Positioning party members, status screen, RT to right trigger to switch to tactical view, either when selecting battle members or during battle. It provides a clearer view of ally and enemy positions. I mean, I don't know if I need that per se, because I could just rotate. But that's cute. Am I able to see where enemies are? We have the weird filter blur effect at the very top that I'm not really a fan of because it makes me feel like my something is wrong with my eyes. You're gonna go there. That's fine. That's okay. I desire to go to the next person. I desire to go to the next person. I desire to go to the next person. Oh, I see. I need to go to the... I'm not cycling through them. I'm cycling through the tiles. Faith increases, magic potency, and bravery increases. conventional potency, I believe, so we're gonna want you up front. Why did it do that? Thank you for flicking me, Tomaine. Tomaine, why don't you just frickin'... I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything that might actually set you off because of how much I appreciate you. You being a chemist with low faith upsets me. It upsets me greatly. I don't know why you're a chemist. I mean, you're just shit, Rainer. you're just bad. I'm probably gonna end up replacing these guys. Like, ultimately, long term, I don't think it really matters. But we are playing on tactician mode, so maybe I do need to take this more seriously than I otherwise would.
Ready as ever.
You're good. And then we need 2 more. 69 faith. Don't mind if I do. 62. Now, it might seem silly for me not to have any chemists at all. However, my balls, that thunder scraping sound, ball mention by the way, that thunder scraping sound that you heard on the way over here, was the sound of my balls. Destroying the stone of Garland.
To battle.
He never burps from his diaphragm. There you go, using them fake words like emulsifier again. Burp level 2.
Little Moppets, is it? Our luck's turn for the better.
Little Moppets, is it? Our luck's turn for a better. The VAs do immaculate work.
Cut through these and we're as good as fled.
That dude put some stank on it in the recording office.
Make quick work of them.
Make quick work of them. Leave no squeal behind. Defeat all enemies. No problem. I am going to shove my fist so far up that chemist's butt that I'm going to be playing tiddlywinks with his tonsils. The chemist dies. Nice evade. Gotta teach him. I've been trying. No, I missed funny sound. I'll do a free one for you. That's fine. Hang on.
I am blessed.
The free one. Give me a second.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
I know what to do with my thrusting. Don't worry about that. Where was it? It's all the way at the bottom. All right, here you go. You ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna do it. There you go. There it is. They killed it. I need to get back to work on spray animation stuff. Funny sound.
Our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn Moppets are still Moppets.
Do you? This thought occurred to me. Do you ever think like this is a specific British accent, right? From like a certain part of England. Do you think that they're ever insulted when like do you think that they feel like they're being typecasted because they can put on this kind of like bandity this kind of bandity accent? I just thought about that randomly. We could ask for any, you could tell us. Sure. And a cold mez and an orange, at which return to wish you well. Do you ever have any of that vitamin C stuff? Milk? I forget what it's called. Grazie? Typecasted? No, but I think they think it's not good enough.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
I hate to tell them, but they are the tutorial enemies. It's time. I'm beelining. I'm beelining for that motherfucking... Oh, that's right, it was called Wish. To sacrifice your own HP. What is it called in this? Chant. It was called Wish before. That's interesting. I wonder why they changed that. Once you have selected an ability and target, the expected outcome will be displayed. I can see. I can see with my eyes.
Now then.
Stop! I know how to do it! I know how to do it, stop! You're insulting my intelligence! Stop! I can do it! You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off, man. Fundamentals. We're gonna throw a rock at this dude. No, we can't throw a rock at this dude. We can't throw a rock at this guy. Wait, if I don't do that, can I see horizontal range? Does it tell me? Because they used to have like a. Is it like a dedicated turn order? Because there used to be like a. There used to. Hang on. I gotta see something. Why? Why for more? Why for more or less? Speed 6. Does speed not do anything anymore? What does speed do? You used to be able to press like select and be able to hover over anything and see what everything is. Does speed do something? Over the left side of the screen, you can see the turn order. I do see that, but in the original Final Fantasy Tactics Axhole, everything used to have a certain amount of speed penalty associated with it. I forget what they called it. They called it like casting time or acting time or something like that. Whereas like throwing a rock would cost you, like it would delay your turn slightly more than if you just sat in place and waited. That continues here as well. You can't just tell a guy he's a tutorial. I just did. He's a tutorial guy. I don't know what to tell him. He can run if he wants to, but dissolvable vitamin C tablets and warm milk, is that supposed to be a Yorkshire accent? A few updated translations like that as well. Accurately assessing your intelligence. Imagine being named tutorial McTutorialington at birth. Sorry, just sat outside my house. Somebody literally called the ambulance for Stoic. It was me. I called the ambulance on his ass. Oh my fucking god, little pixel Stoic come back that continues here. Best way to get another turn is still to either move or do nothing. It might send me to space a little bit that I can't see that I can't see how much extra time. Like if we're playing tactician, I might need to be this sweaty. You know what I mean? I might need to be like this weird about it. Equipment abilities, fundamentals, abilities can't be changed. I didn't ask. You fucking sweaty as hell, bro. I'm still gonna throw a rock, but like I feel like it would be better if I just do nothing. Left trigger will show you the effect as you hover over the ability. Left trigger. You mean like as opposed to what it's doing now? It's weird to me that it's not showing me like the time penalty, but I do also want job points. So we're gonna throw a rock. Oh, squire level job. Job has its own level and you use different job abilities. Job levels increase, new jobs will become available for that.
Hard work pays off.
Well, it's so trippy to hear them talk. It is so trippy. Fundamentals, throw a rock. Anything that I could do to farm, I will do, probably. Re-equip. As a re-equip command, which allows the unit to use its turn to change equipment during battle. Not sure when I would want to use that. This is gonna seem psychotic. I'm gonna throw a rock. I'm gonna throw a rock at my own person. Now, why would I do that? The reason why I would do that is to farm job points. Hopefully they still do it. Yeah, get fucked, Alita.
Stoic is a very good boy.
Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud in comparison to the noises? That's so fucking funny that this still works. Kitsune gets it. Okay, weird. I know left trigger shows something about turn order. No, you're thinking of like if I don't have anything selected. Next one. Yeah, the turn order stuff makes sense. I'm actually gonna look it up real quick. Just I don't know, fucking watch this.
Hi, I have 3 separate
Ivalice Chronicles.
Can I get a Travi Patty Taco?
Is acting time still a thing?
And then can I get a Mountain Dew Yada Blast?
Alright, one Travis Scott Burger Taco.
No, that's just somebody. Is active time still a thing?
Can I get 6-piece smegma nuggets? 2
What is okay? What is speed?
A imposter bowl whopper, and then can I get a
speed
Dr.
stat
Edger with that?
All right.
How to increase speed and fall facing tactics? No, I don't want to. I don't want to know how to increase it. I want to know what it is.
Can I get a bowl
The speed
of
growth?
goulash,
No.
a queso
The
Rita,
speed surge? No.
and
Increases
an
character
annoying
speed by using this
orange
ability? I just want to know what it
flavored
is.
Great snake shake.
What is it? This music may be too loud when compared to the sound of your growing reaction towards job experience. I'm sorry for saying that, but it's true. I do feel like it's too loud. It actually was,
Thank you.
give me a second, because I can easily change that. It was lower in general. Lower it to like 80. I'll actually lower it a little bit more than that. Also, welcome in Kui. Kui is a lovely little Corvid person who I appreciate very much. What the fuck is sound visualization? It adds... I think it adds some sort of like sound bars on the side. So... Okay, I don't know why that's... Hang on. And do you see... I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen like you can see where my finger is pointing. Do you see that that thing that's bouncing underneath my music player at the top there next to the Ellie's bed cam? That's the noise visualization. I'm pretty sure if I turn that on, it will cause that, but in game. It's supposed to help people with like hearing specific hearing disabilities, I'm pretty sure. I want to replay this so bad. It's good. You get to throw rocks at Delita. Or the person next to him for short-term gains. You get to throw rocks at your friends. Piss off. That's why I want to kill that guy. Son of a bitch. Wow, he took a lot of damage, dude. Oh shit, he's dead. Fuck, they fucking killed him. I probably should have thrown a rock at him.
I have you now. I feel
I
strong.
told you he did. Also makes for a cool HUD effect. One day I'm gonna pick this up for myself. Good. Deleted this. Looks like he got deleted. Duh. Oh. Do you get it? You get it? You get the funny thing I said. Deleted these nuts. No, I don't want to move that. No, I don't want to move that way. I want to kill this man, this individual up here. I could Alpha Strike you. Can I see a preview of... Can I see this? Can I see this preview? 10 damage. It's kind of shit, but we'll take it. Sir, what do you have? A knife? I should have changed it out. Ooh, are you able to hit the chemist from up there? Yes, you can. 8? Wasting my time. I can't believe that Delita fucking died. That's crazy. The prophecy has been severed. 125% compatibility? I didn't even know they could go that high. Maybe it'd be worth paying attention to that. The one who was sorted apart while you're fucking in. Lumphal, I was expecting this of Jade. Okay, I'm having a personal dilemma right now. Do I go back to Tactics Ogre or battle this or Disgaea first? If you have not beaten Tactics Ogre, this is going to be a very hot take depending on how you feel about Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics. The Tactics Ogre, in my opinion, has a better story. I say that very cautiously. And it doesn't... Tactics Ogre also has substantially more complex mechanics. So if you enjoy cock and ball torture, mixed in with your turn-based strategy RPG, then you should probably prioritize Tactics Ogre. The Tactics Ogre makes no fucking sense at all. You need to watch this person called Coffee something. I forget what it is. I think it's like potato coffee, coffee potato. I forget what he's supposed to be, like the dude that you watch for Tactics Ogre stuff. You would definitely learn from them, like what is or is not viable to do in that and why. Like things that don't make sense, like maybe they do make sense in the abstract. Like if you raise the amount of damage, if you raise the amount of protection that you have against a certain stat, it also increases the amount of damage that you do with those specific things. I think was like one of the like stuff that if somebody told you it was happening, you would be like, oh yeah, I get that. That makes sense to me. Epic gamer screen right there. No healing for you.
I'm not ready to die.
Too bad. I tell you he did. I tell you he did. We're gonna face you. And then we're just going to throw rocks at your ass until the end of time. We're just gonna throw countless rocks at you. Where are you going? You're gonna throw a rock at me, you fucking dick? I was gonna say, was that shit gonna do 12 damage? I get that in Tactician mode they have like a 50%.
What was that?
Motherfucker.
My turn.
My turn. Eat shit.
Everything lost.
Everything lost. That's what I was telling you, dude. I'm just gonna fucking throw footballs at your head, you little idiot. Countless footballs. I don't know if I want to like approach him though. Do you want to approach him? There's two more people that move ahead of me. Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't close enough. Need to actually move over yonder. I feel like it's weird that you can't see in tactical mode. Like I feel like I should be able to press A here and be able to throw the rock. I get that I could just let go of the button to do it anyway. It's just weird. Oh, I'm having personal. I already read that. We have a fucking Jade says these nuts counter on one of my servers. Lamal compatibility goes up to 50%, 100%, and down to 50%. This with Tactics Ogre. Tactics Ogre on Steam is the one game listed I have never finished. How high is it? It's because it's so obtuse. We're doing the count for this year. People add to the counter every time they witness me doing that. It's going to be so high. I mean, it seems logical, but I do remember starting Tactics Ogre and going, what? Until I had to stop for a bit. It is so impenetrable. It is a game that you would have to... Like, it's a game that you can invest a ton of time into and still not really have an idea of why it is that when you upgrade your equipment, it doesn't seem like you're doing any better. It's a game of... The way that it was explained to me by the coffee potato person, if that's what they were called, was that Tactics Ogre is better thought of as a game that not of additions, but of multiplications. You are trying to stack as many modifiers as you possibly can into certain things that your characters can do. Instead of it being like a conventional, like, if I put better armor on this character, their defense is going to be better. When the unit gains level, it gets better. I understand. Until as old as time. We're going to put you right here, because I'm pretty sure that enemies can't move through other enemies, so we're just going to throw rocks at you until you die. And you have full health, which is great. Fundamentals, throw stun. I will eventually get over the fact that I can't see, like, how much of a penalty I'm taking for certain actions. Also, thank you for showing my dogs to people, Kozagot GF. I hope you're having a good one. Kozagot GF is a wonderful person. Hot voice. Hot voice person. A super hot voice. Also endlessly talented with Vroid models. and recently is trying out customizing. Okay.
Right.
I should have checked. I should have checked to see if I could actually reach them. Stoic throws rocks to enemies. Also, Stoic gets mad when enemies throw rocks at him. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Little bastards. Idiots. Fools. No, don't. Like, it's rude. All right, we're gonna do a bunch of speed ups right now. We're gonna throw rocks until die. We're gonna throw rocks until die, man. Let's finish you off. It's fine.
Why
We
persist
don't
in
need it.
such folly? Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why don't they just do an honest living of like shoveling hay, or why don't they just, I don't know, like do extreme physical labor for most of their waking up time? Why don't they just stop being poor? Why don't they just stop being poor and feel like they're pressed? They have no choice but to try to rob and kidnap people in order to make short-term. Like, it's not excusing their behavior, but like the socioeconomic conditions are such that it drives good people to be more likely to do bad things. Like, how much could an Evalician banana be, Daniel? $10? Yeah, that's what he needs. Toss everyone aside for a while and just dive into one thing. That's what I need to do too. Enemies can indeed move through enemies. Why not just work them? Yeah, why don't you just work themselves to death? We got a fancy knife. Hell yeah.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Siltania.
Yeah,
all
frick
goes
this
as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The
Frick
envoy
them to heck.
dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past.
That's how innocent Ramza was in the beginning.
He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Alma. Alma, come closer. Come closer. Closer. Alma, closer. Do you know why I named you Alma? With my dying breath, it's so I could say, Alma, these nuts. Bleh.
Where is that Ramza?
It's a very somber moment. It's a very somber
here at your
moment.
side.
We can't take it seriously.
Zalbag.
It's very sad.
Dystag. You are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
So they're definitely. I too say that if I'm a brother from another mother, I too say that I may not be the issue of the womb that bore you, but I am still your brother. I also say it like that.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good.
Father
Let me
Chan.
look upon your face once more. Lord Father. How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring.
Zalbab, why you suck a D's nuts? Quee! Is that better? What was the rating on that? I'm drinking sad cry noises. I've got your nose. I've got your nose. This is black cherry. That was a 1. Fuck you. It's not now you're just fucking with me. And not the fun way, neither. That was not it was a 6. That was the best one I've ever done.
Hear me, Ramza.
Is that mental whiplash from the clip where Stoic said, Daddy's hungry?
For generations,
my 4-year-olds could do better.
Stood foremost of
to
those
produce
who serve
evidence.
The crown. Ours is the
As the master
soul
commander
of the night.
Burps wrong.
Become a knight worthy of your name.
You know what, Keith? I didn't want to say this.
Tolerate no injustice.
I didn't want to out you in front of everyone.
From the true
but you need to
path.
become a knight worthy of your name. You need to tolerate no injustice. You need to straighten off from the true path because you're doing like 99% path straying at the moment.
You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
I burp good.
Your friend, Delita.
He
is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve
The path
you
is
well.
so straight. That's what I'm
made
saying.
Arrangements for him to enter the
Me protecting the sanctity of proper belches and burps is my path, and you, dear Neva, not even near the pebbles of the road. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Who's gonna tell him?
As you say,
Who's gonna tell him?
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
And bury me with my GeForce RTX 4080 Super. Don't let them have it. Isn't it crazy to think about the fact that a GeForce like RTX graphics card and maybe like 4 or 6 of RAM in the next like 3 months are gonna cost as much as a used car? Is that wild? What times we live in? Oh, pressing blah 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 opens the menu. You can set as favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. That's convenient. New stock available at the outfitter. Use screen, move the cursor, use status. Now, did they change something so that I can see like job progression?
What is it?
Stop! Can I see job progression? Can job progress. Level. This is so fucking helpful. That's so helpful. What the fuck? That's so incredibly helpful. Because before you had to either just know or guess. Like it was cute to like discover when you could access new jobs, but wow. Wow. Well, the version where they redub it, the Delita, real bitch boy, lol dies. Fucking remember something, chat, I'm actually more like Aerith from Final Fantasy 7. That's because Max called me Aerith coded. You're not Jade, no, you're not Aerith coded. You're what's his name? Hang on. This is very important. Villains from Final Fantasy VII. Give me a second. No. Is it Sang? It's not. Sang. No, it's not. It's not. You're like a mix of Yuffie and Hojo. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. You have Aerith traits, but you are closer to like a mix of Hojo and Yuffie. That I'm sticking to that. Okay, Sith coded. I could also see that. Back and it works wonderfully. Fuck yeah. My favorite quality of life update. This replaces so many spreadsheets. I fucking love this. Whoever did this was incredible. But does he gain anything from, like, Ramza gets special shit from his squire job that other characters just don't get. He can also be anything. Like, his bravery and faith stats are very high. Is there a way that I can look at other characters while I'm in this menu? Probably not. Focus, increases one own's physical attack power for the duration of battle. This is what you would get to farm job points. So maybe I just hold on to this. Like, Throw Stone, you basically stop using by, like, story battle 4 or 3. Counter Tackle sucks. Defensive stance as the unit would greatly increases if to physical parry and evasion rate until the next turn. Maybe that would be good. I don't remember this. Job point boost. Increase the amount of job JP and job XP earned in battle. Yeah, we're gonna equip that and have that forever. Learn abilities. Okay, we have done the thing. I wish to confirm. I wish to confirm abilities. JP boost. And we're gonna put JP boost on everyone, and this slot is basically gonna be dead until the end of time, I think. Until they are in whatever their final jobs are that I set for them. Rather be Jade, be Reno. Reno's cool. I dress him in a suit like that, fuck yeah. Not all Turks are equal, however. Reno or Sang. Honestly, some of the better Final Fantasy VII franchise, better characters, even in opposing force. Jade is a Reno fits. It's true, but Jade also has Yuffie tendencies, also. So it'd be like a mix between them. But they are like a mad, like you guys don't see Hojo? I see Hojo. Because they're like a mad scientist. Like granted, Hojo is infinitely bigger of an asshole. I'm saying like the Hojo traits, like the mad scientist aspects of Hojo, without all the horrible moral implications that go with Hojo. Where's the kid say in chat? Yes. Yes. Yeah, except for all of the bad parts. Yeah, except for that. I feel like I want to let some of these guys go. Like the ones that are like sub 60, sub 50. How much money do I have? Is there any reason to keep the job the way how it is for you? No. Job, change job. This is the unit's current job. Because it could change you into a knight, and I don't know what that changes into. This is a ninja? That's a thief, I think. I'm gonna need a thief in order to steal some equipment that only certain characters have. So at least some characters are gonna need to be thief. Or at least one. At least one character needs to be thief. He's more knight coded than anything. But I also don't remember enough. Maybe I keep him for focus. Oh, so everybody else has the same. Everybody has the same things. The only things that he has that are special to him are Tailwind and Focus. No, not Tailwind and Focus. Tailwind. Do you have Salve also? You have like one more special thing that you can learn. It's a special ability that can only be learned when an enemy uses it on one of your allies. Interesting. Like you get everything else. So I'm gonna want to wait until I have enough job points for Tailwind, and then we can switch it off of you. You are a mage, 100%. So we're gonna make you a chemist. Gonna make you a chemist.
If you say so.
New path complete. Let's go. Very exciting. Mithril knife, nothing equipped. Leather cap, clothing. You are just a guy. So you get a broadsword. You get a shield? No. You are garbage. I don't even want to use you. I want more than 60. Preferably I want more than 70 on these stats. You are a mage.
I'll give it a try.
And yeah, you're a mage. And then you are more melee leaning. Do you have different speeds? No, you're all speed 6. Okay, well in that case, I don't want it to just be knights. I want there to be an archer character too. Or do I keep you on Squire until you get job points up? That's right. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Job. Everybody change job until I'm satisfied, okay?
Need something?
Once you learn job point up, then we ball.
What?
Wall. You're also a melee.
I like it.
I like it. Jacob B. Klepto. I believe in J too much, despite only being here less than 3 months. This reminded me of a whole combo in another place, where I got described as barely dodging the Omega allegations. Tailwind arguably makes Ramza one of the more powerful, fun to face characters across the job board and growth. Across the board and growth. That's my hot take. This is how I would play the game, not gonna lie. When you say Tailwind, like, is it a temporary increase? It's not permanent, right? Maybe like, I don't think it's permanent, but it increases speed to... Thank you for the follow, Captain Jade. I appreciate it. Enjoy your free emotes. Combat sets. What is that? Save the current job, equipment, and ability as a set? Holy fuck. That is incredible. I don't know if I would ever use that, but that's sick. Stop. Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna sit there and tell me what a town is? Really? You're gonna sit there and tell me what a town is? Really, bro? A town is a place where you can buy thing. Hello, Narina in YouTube chat. It's good to see you. I hope that your day is as pogged up as you are. In Caesar's Castle's Ivalice, you'll find outfitters. They are shoppers. Stock will differ.
Welcome. Take as long as you need.
That is a crispy background. that is a choice. That is a chunky background.
By all means.
I get that it's supposed to be like semi-blurred. But holy shit.
May I be
bowgun, maybe. Escutcheon. Oh, they have little, look at that. They have little, visuals on the right side. Little artistic renderings. That's cute. That wasn't there before. Battle boots. Oh, battle boots, fuck. Movement 1. I might just grab those for everyone.
Would that be all?
And tell you what? I would like to save. 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 X. Start. Start. Options. LT. That's weird that it's LT and not R. Okay. Okay, sick. Okay, sick. Okay, sick. From here you can save. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna look at something real quick. Am I gonna be able to back out of this? Mandalia plane. Okay. How many people could 4? Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I leave? Can I press everything at once? Can I press everything at once to leave? Status. Commence battle. Yes.
Forward.
We're not only going in with Ramza. Okay, I promise. I just wanted to see, I guess there's no preview for how many people you can field at once.
I hadn't planned on.
We're skipping dialogue so that I can get, so that I can stop, so I can stop. Return, we're gonna load. I guess there's no preview. Because I want to see how many people I can bring in. Because it's going to determine how many people I equip with boots.
By all means.
Probably 5. Probably 5 people. To get little booties. Am I stupid? I thought you had shoes for people's toesies.
Would that be all?
Am I dumb? Fitting. Fitting options allow you to equip multiple pieces of gear. Okay. You have battle boot. Can you? Could I not buy battle boots before? You were looking at your sell items. Okay. All right. That makes substantial amounts of sense. It does.
You're in safe hands with me.
You're safe hands with me. You know that. You're safe hands. I don't want you to have a dagger. You guys need like actual swords.
In particular.
Change page. Okay, we're gonna not 50.
Thank you very.
We're gonna buy 2. I could have equipped multiple at once.
You called?
You equip broadsword. You equip broadsword. Okay, sick. Sick. That's awesome. Tavern me. Tailwind, I already read that. Tailwind lasts for the battle. Really? Tailwind is stackable, permanent for the entire battle? That's fucking crazy. I like how much you see variety of... Let me try that sentence again. I like how you can see such a variety of items in the art, but then he owns like 8 different things to sell. Also, this amuses me. Have to start the battle, then you can leave. 4, I believe, if they sold boots. Chat on Be Real with you, seeing Stoic play his favorite games, being weird about it so far. The highlight of his streamer career that I'm enjoying so much. I've been having a shit week, but this has done nothing but kept me in a good mood. Glad I didn't lurk. I feel that. Did you get your bed yet, Kitsune? I mean, I'm not gonna do anything to Mr. Bezos because like he's indirectly my employer, I guess. I just ordered a second one. Why'd you order a second one? I mean, like because you don't know what's happening with the original bed.
Of course. Anything else? Thank you.
I'll read those later.
Making preparations.
Stop. Say the realm. Encyclopedia. They have a breakdown of all the different characters in here, including all of the different locations and all of the terms. The black lions versus the white lions.
Let us speak on this again.
Everyone's trying to wrest control from everybody else. No, I mean, saving again is fine. All right, we have saved. We are done. We're now going to quarter people out in the wilderness and carve them up like Thanksgiving turkeys. No update of information on the first one. There's something about seeing streamers play their favorite games and being worried about it while super excited. It makes me feel so much more enjoyable. It feels more real. The entire battle also found out that every change of bravery or faith that's where higher can be made permanent at a lower rate. Every change of bravery or 4 that's 4 or higher can be made permanent. So a change of 4 is, thank you for expanding. 4 is a temp boost, but after the battle, the character gets a permanent +1 of bravery. I didn't know that. Access to stress for Final Fantasy Tactics, you homie for that. I wish I had that kind of enjoyment or specific ability to be as appreciated when streaming Grandia 2. But then again, I was voice acting for that too, so I stopped abruptly after 2 streams. I will say that it takes an enormous amount of effort to read, and especially putting like sauce on voice lines for things in older games, because you have to read everyone. You're essentially reading an audiobook out loud for 3 hours. Or more, depending on how long you stream. So I do understand that. Yep, you there too, and then you also go there.
To battle.
We're gonna prioritize getting job points on people until they get 250, and then we're going to switch them over to their in-between jobs.
What do we do with him?
Kill this dick now. Kill him.
What do you think we do with him?
Kill this fucking ass. No, kill him. Yes, kill him.
Your luck's run out, knave.
I fucking hate this guy. Kill him.
One of the Order's patrols.
No, put him in the ground now.
And they've a hostage in their midst.
I fucking hate this guy. This guy sucks. So as far as, unless they change something for this, you're saying, you don't know that this guy is a fucking asshole yet, but he is. He's just awful. He's garbage. He has a garbage personality. His personality is that he sucks. You can either say, our first duty is to defeat the brigade, or you can say, because you don't know he's an asshole yet, you can say, we must rescue him. If you select the first one, it doesn't matter if the guy gets owned. Like, I think it just treats him like a guess, where if he gets downed, it doesn't do anything because he still has story relevance. But if you say we must rescue their captive, then it depends. You winning depends on him not dying. And because he's an NPC and he's surrounded by dudes, maybe the AI is going to be smarter for him because it's going to make him a tactician. I don't know. Or a tactician difficulty. But I'm not gonna pick anything to help this guy no matter what.
Our first duty is
He
to
sucks.
defeat the brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack!
Doesn't help that when my voices are Sassy MC, Bird, Whiny Religious Singer, Innocent Child, and Beastman, Oh, and Sexy Demon Lady. I think I could place all of those. I did play a little bit of Grandia too. I didn't play a ton, but I played like 4 or 5 hours of it.
You would stand by.
Same also goes for pluses and minuses of faith. However, if a unit's permanent bravery goes under 15, they will desert, and faith over 95 will defect to the clergy and both leave the party. Faith over 95 will defect? I knew that if they went under, they might run away. 15 is like a fucking low number. I don't know if I would ever field somebody under 15. Isn't there something where like if their bravery goes under a certain amount, like they might randomly turn into a chicken? I don't know what I'm remembering about that. Welcome in, Beckities. Good to see you. Beckities is a wonderful person. They're a Kitty Cat VTuber. They play lots of Kitty Cat games, not exclusively, but they do play a lot of them.
I hadn't planned on giving them the chance. I would have saved him myself had it come to it.
Yeah, I bet you would have. I'm sure you would have.
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
He sounds like an Argoth. Was that his name? Wasn't it Albus? Or Arbus? Okay, should be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. Furthermore, depending on the condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over. Yeah, I avoided that. I don't care if he dies. If he dies, he dies. Like, the game is unfortunately not going to let him die. Even though he's a colossal piece of shit. I know how to play the game! Stop! Stop! Stop interrupting me! I know how to play the game. Lurking because I'm sick, but I'm here. Hello, Puzzle. I'm sorry that you're sick. And on that note, around now is the time to get flu shots and stuff like that, because a couple of people I know have gotten flu shots. I made roast chicken who wants some. Me. Bravery at 9 or less triggers chicken. Kitty, you missed the funny sounds. So like I didn't hear it. Did you? Bad Kitty, fooled me 69 times, shame on me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm never gonna pick auto battle. That seems insane to me. Unless I'm like so ridiculously overpowered that I don't care. We're just gonna move in a nice and easy formation. Just like this, and like this, and we're gonna throw a rock. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna throw a rock at him. Depending on what the situation is, I will take an opportunity to throw rocks at Albus. I'm gonna call him Albus, because I don't remember his name being like Alkbarf, or whatever it is. Actually, maybe I don't throw rocks at my own allies. Maybe I wait for that. 19 damage? Jesus Christ, I love it in the air fryer. Look at how stupid he is. This fucking stupid idiot. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Look how he moves towards the death cat. Why the fuck would you do that? You stupid idiot. God, I hate him. Does he not have throw rock? Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what? I'll do it, because it gives me... Wait, that's right. It removes 10 and gives double that. That's okay. You are in rock throwing range? You're not. Okay, in this case, I'm gonna throw a rock into the back of his fucking head. He's so stupid. I hate that character.
Bad Kitty redeemed funny sound.
No, she didn't. She did not redeem funny sound. You're fucking lying. You lie. You're lying to me. I should time you out. I should time you out as a message. Maybe I should have had someone fucking with the ability to heal. Maybe I should have. You leveled up? What are you doing, Julia? Throw a rock or something! Oh, this is bad, chat. Oh, fuck. My main character is down. KO'd Eunice? Yeah. Yep. We might actually have to try. Can I restart the battle? We actually have to try. Retry. So far for this battle will be lost. Change formation and retry. No, retry from start of battle. That's convenient. Oh, and it does, there's no loading or anything? Shut the fuck up. So, like, do you know potentially what day you might be streaming Xenogears on? I've not committed to it. Did he just try to charm me? But let me see what I think I put it as.
Come on.
It's probably Friday, apparently. It might be Friday. It's either gonna be Friday or Wednesday. It's probably gonna be Friday. And then Saturday is gonna be the Socialism stream, and then whatever collab it is I try to coordinate after the stream ends. I don't know if that's gonna be the day, but that is what apparently I'm aiming for. There you go, there's your funny sound. We're gonna have to focus on killing. We're gonna have to focus on killing because we are at like a 25% disadvantage, both damaging and receiving. You evaded the rock? How could you? Like, you could just casually do 19 damage to me. It's pretty wild. Nice job, Delita. That's the smartest thing you've done. Is like run towards your allies. You're so smart. You're such a good boy. 1, 2. Okay, he's gonna. Thank you for the 500 bits, Kitsnake. I didn't have anything to
say. Sorry.
That's okay. Thank you, Kitsnake, for the 500 bits. It's greatly appreciated and helps massively. So, like, let me know the answer to my question when you can. Oh, I think I already answered it. Funny sound, I love funny sound. I didn't hear it either. Where I didn't hear it, did it play? Control dash. Stop trolling me. Stop. Stop. Stop trolling me. Stop. Stop it. I'll do it one more time, but because I want to. Not because you're fucking tricking me into doing it. You ready? There you are. Enjoy. Enjoy, little babies. We're gonna have to kill this guy because he's gonna act next. What was that? What are you doing? Is he guarding? I forgot they could do that. How far can you move? I would like to see... I'd like to see how far you can move. Can I not see how far you can move? Can I not see how far you can move? I thought there was a thing. Is it really? I'll make a note to change it. funny sound. Funny sound, yay. It's like when you ask Kitty to say hi to dad for you, and then she says it's from everybody. It's worse than my actual parenthood. It's so quiet, I have to have my phone right up to my ear. I will try to, like, mega bass boost it. I typed it like Kitty says it. I won't lie that it's actually low, though. I agree, it probably is. I did very slight, and that makes sense. I did very slightly increase game volume in general. Very slightly, by maybe like 5% or something like that, with my filters. What's rock throwing range? 4? Okay, well, we're gonna throw a rock at you. We're gonna throw a rock at you. It's gonna do 2 damage, I don't really care, I just want the job points. We're going to move you over here. We're going to move you over here so we can create a death box. You're going to be incentivized, run over here. I don't care what happens to Argath. Even your name is stupid. Come over here. Metal chance. We're gonna try to focus on killing blows with lower level dudes.
And do it again. Chat cannot be denied.
The chat can absolutely be denied. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I will deny them all day long. The chat will rue. Chat will rue the day that they thought that they could make me do stuff. Start ruining now. Do we have enough points from lurking? So can you do it again? Louder, please, just once. I can't change it now because I think it's part of like a jungle gym of. I think it's like in some sort of sound alert thing that is. I might be able to do it now. Actually, let me see. Sound alerts. Okay. Dashboard. Log in with Twitch. Watch this while I do this.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lamb of berries and
library.
cream.
My uploads. My alerts. Channel points. Where is it? Funny sound. It's not in here. Where the fuck is funny sound? Oh, it's in my like actual Twitch alerts. I have like 3 different places that this shit plays out of. Creator dashboard. Alerts. Open. Edit alerts. Channel points. Funny sound. Do I have this at 100%? I do have it at 100%, so it's as loud as it can be. Bud, give me a moment. It's how loud it can be normally. Twitch alerts. Twitch alerts for chat. One moment. I want to play it again. Okay, so we're going to take advanced audio properties. Twitch alerts chat. Twitch alerts chat. Twitch alerts chat. And we're going to set it to 130. 130%. Play it again. Filters. Are there any filters on this? Oh, I have it compressed. Give me a second. It's good that I'm looking at this now. That was definitely louder, but not for a good reason. 100. Twitch alerts, filter. You're gonna get like 50 of these free things. We'll set it to -19, and then set it to like 20, -20 dB. Let's just say compress these nuts. I'm going so hard in the paint for you guys. Okay, so one more time. Okay, that is around what? Limiter? What about like 16? Because we're getting to my loudness now. Funny sounds better quality-wise. Okay, that should be loud as fuck. Is that better? Yeah, this one is good. How about this one? Because this one...
I told you never to do it again! I told you!
Louder? Huh? Did you play it? Backity don't.
Get out of here!
Like, is this not too loud? I think it's okay. Not loud enough. I'm not deaf yet. Because some...
Emotional damage.
Some of these do need to... I need to fuck with my general sounds. Since my Def Stoic standard is good. Maybe a little bit too loud for the don't. I'll figure it out later. How about that? Now, I'll figure it out later because I'm fucking with shit that was audio balanced for a different amount of loudness. So I'm gonna set this back to what it was. Limiter 21. The don't is kind of loud. It is probably extremely loud. I'm just gonna type to myself, rebalance how loud funny sound is. I'm gonna keep it the way that it was. All right. I'm gonna keep it the way that it was because it is all under that one sound situation. So it's gonna be like unbelievably loud no matter what. But I do need to rebalance sounds. And other sounds too. Oh, there we go. And there we go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm doing 8 damage to their 19. Yeah, fist him. 21 damage casually. Do you have like any other abilities that I'm seeing? 12. I want to see your abilities. Can I see your abilities? I wish to hover. That's a weird sound effect. You just have a dagger and you're doing 19 damage? I get that there's a difference. Add to-do list, Stoic. See, everyone agrees. Try one more time. Bad Kitty, I'm gonna ask. I was gonna say, Dad's gonna give you a spanking if you don't frickin' chill. You were out of control. I played it like 5 times. Also, hello, no flow. You need a frickin' flip it and reverse it. I like the funny sound being played a lot today, though. It's the second best Stoic thing for me. First best thing being from Stoic. Nia is getting head pass from him. I appreciate you. I do. I'm gonna hit this cat from the back. I could throw rocks diagonally. I could throw a rock for 2. And now we just throw rocks at the battle cat until it explodes. We've almost farmed up enough. You have enough. You have enough HP. So I'm going to use you to throw rocks at Delita. You're going to probably get alpha striked. Okay. I think they can blind too, but I don't remember. Do not finish them off quickly. Thank you. Thank you for that. We're going to want to get 200 job points on Ramza. I'm going to throw rocks at you. Okay, you have enough for job point up. You are 1 point away. You're 1 point away from job up. Job point up. What about you? You have enough. So we're going to stab you a little bit, and then we're going to move you away, which is probably not going to be far enough. Well, okay, they made changes to crystal. The unit cannot be revived. Acquire abilities learned from deceased units' abilities. Yep, that's what I remember. You didn't have to put stank on that. Is there a reason to chill, Flip's hair? That was my crystal. Head pads. Then you have a reason for hot cocoa. Hot choco. Tempted to get more, but also lazy because they don't want to overindulge since they already had a cup today. So far, every time they've gone volunteering, I've gotten Taco Bell, and each time I've gotten two grilled cheese burritos and a chicken pot pie for Shumi. Does everybody have enough? I think we're good now, right? Everyone has enough for job point up? I'm pretty sure. I know you're dead, but I should still be able to see it, yeah. Alright, time to end it. Woo!
Are you alright?
And each grilled cheese burrito is 700 calories. I'm aiming for a little more than half of the amount of calories that my body needs to exist. So that I'm losing weight over time. And it's been difficult. I had 2 bananas in the morning, so don't at me. I had 2 bananas in the morning, then I volunteered for 4 hours. And then I slammed back 2 grilled cheese burritos. So that I'm just not hungry for like 8 hours after that.
I'll be fine.
And I had Kahlua. I want to try eating at Taco Bell someday. I've never seen one IRL before.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri.
They do have some bangers sometimes. Chipotle tries to be like really good Mexican food, and I think fails or is failing. Taco Bell is not trying to be good Mexican food, but also has some of the best food items ever made. The grilled cheese burrito, what used to be a 1 week only item. And I remember being like visibly deflated because they told me that it wasn't available anymore. And then they correctly added it back into rotation after that. Ads are going to start in about 3 minutes. You can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime. Thank you for the hydrate. Like, Chipotle is laughably expensive now for what you get. It's like $15 for a burrito. That's not even that good. Whereas if you, depending on which Chipotle you go to, I should say.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knight's Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
But like, you can get 3 grilled cheese burritos. Now, it's also, your mileage may vary depending on which. Greatest contribution! Wow! Does he get anything for that? Or is that just props? Depending on which Taco Bell you go to, the grilled cheese burritos can be either big or they can be small.
In His Excellency,
when they're small, I don't know if it's worth it for $5. When they're big, it's absolutely worth it. The place that's near me makes big ones.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth
but
be
it's
told,
daytime.
I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and
A
this
fellow
is Delita
knight.
Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf?
That's crazy.
You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
Maybe.
What
Who's asking?
Fantastic luck. A blessing in the midst of disaster.
Okay, now, hang on. Now,
What?
before, in the original game, Argath would fucking grab your crotch. Or at least that's what it would look like. Argath would do it. His sprite looks like he would grab your dick. I could only assume that they changed that for this. Okay, they changed it. They changed it. Its model used to get a lot closer to the sprite. And look like it fucking changed it. Oh, man.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives.
Never seen Chipotle before either. I balance you out. I get 3 tacos, soft taco supremes. We have one near 2. I get a burrito bowl because they loaded up and I use my own tortillas. I really go out to restaurants or fast food places much. I think I've only been to fast food place or restaurant for a total less than 10 times in my whole life. So like, I would like 1 quesadilla, please, and an empanada if they have it.
We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything.
What's an empanada? You mean that's not how you greet famous men? By grabbing them by the dick? Typically not. Maybe it's because I'm not one of them ye old medieval people. Also, welcome in, Marionette.
You simply must help me, please. I beg you.
As they're starting in a few seconds, you to avoid them in their entire base. Subscribe with the free as I have Prime. I'll see you on the other side. I gotta make sure I'm actually having dinner tonight, unlike yesterday. Yes, please do that. No, I'm also proud of you for doing that.
Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed?
Empanada is a dumpling.
The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host.
Mary is a spooky doll VTuber that plays a good number of horror games. Not exclusively, but they do play a lot of horror games, which suits them perfectly. They also have one of the sweetest voices that I've ever heard.
If the Marquis has been taken hostage,
you should check them out.
Uproar. You can be sure of
so you might as well stretch too. I try to save up all of your points for the fucking funny sound. Is that why you're not doing stretch too?
Are we agreed?
If that's the case, you're so funny.
Agreed. We'll start there.
Agree, we'll start there. Can I kill him? Can I do that? Is that okay? I already hydrated. Welcome in, Rionan. Thank you for lurking. Job, equipment abilities, optimize equipment, no. Job, chemist, squire, learn. JP boost. And you, JP boost. JP boost. And you, JP boost. And you learn Tailwind. Okay, sick. All right, so now we can actually like put them into proper jobs. New Cross Castle, Magic City of Garland. We're gonna want to swap between these two. So you job. Now what sort of abilities can a knight use? Can I see that without learn abilities? Jobs are knights are kind of mid. If I remember correctly, like they can break shit, but I don't necessarily want to break things. Rionan is a super sweet flesh tuber. They play a bunch of different games and also had a super long, or may currently be going through a super long subathon. If you enjoy a person doing things on the internet while looking heckin' good doing it, Rio is a great choice. Fucking love us some Rio, goddamn. Fucking As I lost my voice, or in the process of getting sick from New Year's Eve rave. We're having a subathon. Damn, I missed it. Wishing you good health and good recovery, Mary. I hope so too. Yeah, don't push it. Also, I apologize for my any future silly bold rock. Allows the unit to equip helms and armor regardless of job. That's shit. I mean, equip swords would be good on a ninja, maybe. I just don't. No, I didn't want to do that. I mean, actually, hang on. Hang on. Like, fucking hang on. It would not be the worst idea for me to be a knight. It would not be the worst idea because I can just use Ren's speed over and over and over and over and over. And then that will let me farm job points if I chose to. But I also don't like you. I also don't like you. Parry is okay. But like, you have no good abilities. Your support abilities are shit, and I've never taken out job point boost ever. Why would I do any of these if I could just fucking kill you? I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'd make you an archer so I can make you a thief. That might sound psychotic. Or maybe a samurai. He could, as a squire, he can also equip knight shit too, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he just gets to do that. But is there any reason to level up as a squire beyond Rush Tailwind, job point boost? Well, hang on. Because I'm also gonna want movement speed. Yeah, I'm also gonna want movement speed up. Oh my god. Slander, you done goofed. I still wonder what I'm gonna do for Lunar New Year this year. Wish I could celebrate with friends. Why not just save for Tailwind and do the same? I've already learned Tailwind. But I do need to change job because I don't think that I can use... You're right. I wouldn't be able to use Tailwind. Yeah, unless I stayed Squire. I forgot that it doesn't like cross abilities like that. None of my Asian friends are the same as here, and the majority of my friends on this side of the world don't celebrate it. Why do any of those when I could just kill you? Yeah, why would I put a stake on it when I could just like shove this sword in your face? What about that? How about that, fancy man? Jump abilities, we could. You, I need to change. You get to be... Or do I... Treasure Hunter. No. Archer. Because I should stay with all of them, harvesting job points until I get movement 1 on all of them. Because I don't know of any other reason why I would swap to anything else. Jump 1? Okay. Okay, buddy. All right. Movement 1 is just fantastically better. Yeah, we're just gonna keep everybody. It might get people killed. In fact, I can guarantee you it's going to get people badly hurt to keep them as squires basically forever. However, I also don't give a shit. As long as I don't see a crystal or chest pop out of them, it's alright. Is for Ramses to then go ninja for dual wield, if anything? I could, yeah.
They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
A little detail on how the shadow moves based on where the cursor is located for class selection.
Your words do me far more honor than I have done you.
I'm gonna see so many little details of the visuals that make it really cute. Also, though, you could use that chance to educate on the reasons for the celebration. It's true.
Was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
Oh, did you?
These brigands must eventually come.
You do that with your left hand or your right?
That is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
Dice
I beg of you, Count Beowulf.
Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
Horsens.
Please, my lord.
Relax, Sargith.
Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
You know this guy smells his own farts with his wine glass.
I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Gallione. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
Ooh!
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me.
Yeah, it's all dice dark.
Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword.
Okay, well, you don't have to be mean.
United.
Even to him.
The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the
Each country in Sinister does things slightly differently, so I don't know what to teach other involving my own culture's celebrations. It's your stream, so it would be how you celebrate exactly. Put some stank on the whore of Horsens.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf.
Didn't ask.
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one.
The voice acting in this is
Our
incredible.
bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined.
I've had zero issue with any of the voice acting so far.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Teacher!
Real the VA is great.
Alma! Zalbog!
Probably just end up being lazy on streams, so they get very, very anxious. How old is Argoth is supposed to be? My guess is like 25. It should actually tell us.
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
So you can still have a hydrate and a funny sound. I'm not doing the funny sound
They
again.
say you made short
I've
work
done
of
the
those
funny sound like
brigands.
5 times.
Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf.
Just hydrated.
Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised.
He's just like
And
me,
you,
for real, for
Delita,
real.
Do not think word of your deeds escapes
Got to see their
our
ages
ears.
in the journal.
Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could
Good
speak
voice
at
acting.
greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the corpse.
Mary
brigade.
feels sluggish again. Wish I could find something I could eat that won't make it sick.
Something about it sits
Same,
unwell
Jade.
with me. They are anarchists, to be sure.
Jade, I know that you're opposed to it, but you
Bent on
should probably
bringing down
consider,
the
or you
aristocracy.
could probably consider setting up one of
They
those things where
fancy
people can send
themselves
food to
righteous
you.
And prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed,
But it is also...
when they took hostages in the past,
I don't
they
know. I
demanded
don't know what to
only in
recommend.
exchange for their captured brethren.
I don't, because it relies
Would
on your
such as
parents not
they
being
truly
psychos.
kidnap the Marquis for
And
want of
there's
coin?
only so much that could be done for that.
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
Last time somebody did that, they went full fucking psycho, extremely verbally toxic for me for over a month.
Guarding a castle grows dreadfully
As one
dull.
does.
Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree,
Forgive us,
Zonbag.
Teacher. It seems we must be leaving soon.
I do agree.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone.
Doing a great job of convincing me that Delita is a good person. I mean, Delita's not a bad person.
Let's be on our way.
I forget what his motivations are. I remember his story beats
Teacher
to this,
puts on a brave face,
but I don't
the truth is
remember.
not as honeyed as her words.
I think I was honestly like too stupid. I was too stupid or too young to understand what it was that
She
was
has a hard
truly
time of
happening.
it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have
You can hug
worries
her
enough
headpats,
of your
whichever you
own.
prefer. Headpats, okay.
Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him.
Ooh, what do you guys say there,
I'm no less a
Ramza?
Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You
It is
needn't
so
let
on
your
brand
life
for them to
ruled
be
by the
like,
fact you were born a
make sure you take
Beowulf.
time for yourself, and the other one's like,
Now
make
you're
sure that you
starting
take
to
time for
sound like
yourself.
Mother.
You have a great day. No, you have a great day.
Ramza.
You have an awesome one. No, you have an awesome one. So, like, how do you feel after the pickles yesterday? Mary, I shit you not, I feel totally fine. I should be dead. I should not feel okay. I should feel queasy. My stomach should be upsetty. I should need to take, like, Pepto-Bismol or something. I don't understand what my stomach is made of, that I could just do whatever I want to it, and it's fine. Outside of spicy food, because I basically, like, ruined the acidic balance of my body after, like, 25 years. You have an iron gut? I do, yeah. I do, yeah, actually, unironically.
Greetings. Who needs help?
Great. You can't equip shields. You can equip big-ass swords, though, which is nice. And you get 5% extra defense, or deflection chance, from the front. Do I have enough money for this? I do. Anything else I can equip here? You can equip battle boots? Oh, bro. Do you remember? Longsword. Okay. Longsword. Confirmed choice.
This is your grand total. Most apt, sir. Oh yeah, be sure to take your old gear with you.
It used to be the case that when you went to the outfitters, I think that it would suggest automatically selling the thing for you. I guess they don't want to do that here. Unless I'm just misremembering. I might be misremembering. Longsword is fine.
This is your grand anything.
Okay. I also want to give you battle boots.
This is your another.
Rainer 63. Wait, did you get better? I thought I had 2 trash. Do I not have 2 trash? I thought I had 2 trash characters. Well, the ones that are leveled. Okay, that one's unambiguously bad. And battle boots.
This is your grand. You won't be.
Dila? Is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. Longsword me, battle boots me.
This is your grand most apt.
Okay. And then you get a longsword, and you get battle boots.
This is your grand. You won't be
1, 2, 3. I thought I leveled him up more than that. Didn't I level up more than that?
Else? Don't be a...
Hang on. I think I might be losing it. How many characters do I have JP boost on? Oh, I didn't equip some of them. Job. Learn abilities. No, not learn abilities. Equipment and abilities. JP boost. Nope. Nope. JP boost. JP boost. Okay, so that's five characters. Change. I want to see which ones. I could just put them up here. Wait, change display? Hang on, that's right, I can favor them, can't I? Welcome to Keith's Place. Keith's Place is a frogman. He's a frogman variety streamer that does lots of cool voices. Oh damn, Beef is here too? Yeah, the whole party. I wish I had an iron gut. I can like split off some of my ironness with you, Keith.
ASMR, I know you are a big-time streamer and I love that so much. I am so proud of you and your growth. The only thing is I hope
shut
you
the
remember
fuck
us
up.
little people. Play the funny sound to remember us.
Shut the fuck up. Was that whole thing to riz me into just playing a funny sound for you for free? That's emotional manipulation, and it's working. I'll play it. But you'll fuck for that. You'll fuck for that. Top 10 Zombie Detroit survivors. Stoic, I need to cancel my order, please. No for your fun, so sorry. What order do you need to cancel? I sure hope my favorite Prodigy streamer is streaming. Oh, Jesus! My face one reminds me of how Stoic and I can sometimes nag each other to go take care of yourself for ourselves. So it says that I can favorite them. How does one favorite set as favorite?
Over the time
favorite.
I know you deserve every bit of success.
Are you so start working on playing that funny sound, please?
So start working on playing that funny sound, PLS.
No. No. I say no. This time, no. I won't. I won't do it.
Hey?
What? Hey? What?
You called?
I need to train another person. 63? 63? I should have trained you, not them. Is the difference of 68 versus 63 really gonna mean that much? Probably not. You have very slightly more HP. It's probably not gonna matter that much. Maybe I will let it matter. Like, you don't have it though. You don't have the JP boost. Not that I could have equipped you with it anyway. But I am going to prepare you because at some point it's going to make me output 5 people again.
Looking for aught in aught catch your eye. May I be of foot? Who needs outfitting?
Who needs shuffling? Longsword. Okay, so I did equip you all. I think I'm losing it. Yeah, you all have longswords now. Sell, all the daggers can go. Mithril knife will keep. All the broadswords can go. Oak staff will keep. The Escrussi we'll get rid of. Leather helmet.
Will that be all?
Buy. What else do you have? Linen cuirass? More battle boots? I can't even use items. I can't use items because they're all fucking squires. There's a refund for TTS. Refund my points have been scammed. You spent 250 to try to get 25,000. Who is it? Who is it that you're talking to? Who is it that you think that you're addressing? You have to announce it first. See, Stoic. What do you mean? You have to announce it. I played it like 7 times. I'm not doing it again. Gonna be around, but still conserving energy due to the situation. That makes sense.
May I help with or come back?
Tavern me. Rumor me.
Will that be all? Thanks.
Oh, that's right. Mary wanted to know how old Argbarf was. Chronicle. Encyclopedia.
What would you wish to know?
No, it doesn't say how old he is.
By all means.
Why does he say? It's so rare he doesn't love us anymore. I played it like 5 times for free. You psycho. What are you talking about? Oh man, he didn't get us our 5th grilled cheese burrito for free. That's crazy. That's wild, man. I guess he just doesn't care about us no mores. I guess he just fucking hates us. Callisto missed it. Fine. Did you pay for the fancy background? There we go. There it is. Did you get it that time? I'll do it again. Is it delayed? Did it do it? I think it was too fast. There we go. I almost have all your merch. There we go. I'll do it again. There we go. How's that? How's that noise? If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot a bit and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. But I'm just glad that you're here. The siege wield. What the fuck did I miss? I'm getting harassed.
I wake up and I remember the good old days.
Shut the fuck
the
up,
nights we
Keys.
spend up talking under the stars. The champions we defeated.
Stop.
The cities we saved. But more than anything, when I look at you, I remember the fun you said. If only I could hear it once
Why
more.
would you be like this? Why would you, of all the things that you could be, you choose to be this? I'm gonna put you, this unit has already been placed. Yeah, but I'm trying to move them. I want people up front that I want to harvest points into. You. And you.
Forward.
I figured nicely asking would have calmed it down, but apparently it just became the grease stream. Everyone's feeling it today. I chose this path. Thank you. Was that so hard? We feel the love. I am in excruciating pain. One day it'll pay off, I'm sure.
But some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in Castle Garrett's, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
I mean, Delita was kind of an asshole for being like...
Talk. They come.
Like, not to rush to Argath's defense, but Argath was being all like, oh, hey, this kind of sucks that we might be torn apart by goblins in the forest. And Delita's like, oh, is being torn apart by goblins in the woods too good for you? Kind of wild.
Ready.
I think there's a massive difficulty spike at that next area that we're going into. If it is the case that we would need to grind, I'm gonna do it off stream. I'm not going to grind unless I absolutely have to. Tailwind me. Who is it that doesn't have? You don't have it. Who are you? Ingram? I'm just going to pump Ingram full of speed fluid.
Here.
Until he can take, he can just do as many turns as he wants. Welcome in, Volbees. Welcome in, friends. It's good to see you. How was your stream? You were playing Final Fantasy 14. How was that? Did you win? Did you win? Welcome in, Sarah. Raiders, watch this. You're also not missing anything. I'm just throwing rocks into the back of Argath's head. Fucking dick. Stupid, stupid son of a bitch. Volpes is a Fox Cafe owner. And a super big sweetie. We've collabed with them a bunch. And we'll continue to. As long as they'll have me. And I think that they are just so fucking neat. I think that they're just so neat. I did win. Well, that I thought I was gonna do a thing, but I got Callisto. That'll happen. That'll definitely happen. They're gonna form a wall. Come on over. Come on over to me. Come on over. Come to me. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics from 1997. We're playing the enhanced version of it, which means that they included some of the best voice acting that I've ever heard. I'm gonna be so real. I'll be so real on that. We're gonna move you back here, and we're just gonna keep pumping. Just gonna keep pumping speed into you. I want him to never run out of turns, ever. I don't know if it's the case. It used to be the case in Final Fantasy Tactics, the original, that you could have so much speed that you would like loop around. Like you'd be able to take multiple turns. I don't know if that's the case here. I don't know if it just makes you sooner in the turn order or not. I don't want you to be that close. Stone. Is this gonna kill you? It should. You evaded 90%? What is this fucking XCOM? Oh my god. No more blue pickle. The blue pickle is gone. I put that shit in the trash. No matter what I did, it was just producing infinite blue fluid. It was leaking like an Eldritch Azure liquid everywhere. No matter what I did with it, no matter how much was left in the pouch, it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. I wish it did. I wish I could say with some authority that it stopped doing that. But it never did. You didn't give me the rest? Did you want me to ship it to you? How about no? Oh, don't die, Ingram. Ingram, don't die. Do you have the thing where you attack afterward? Where you counter me? Hopefully not. Okay, well at least we're doing a little bit of... Delita, can you help me with the death cat? It's kind of important that we kill this cat, man. It's gonna fucking kill Ingram, and I need 250 job points on him. Okay, death cat is gone. What are we gonna do? Chocobo Dungeon 2 PS1 stream? That sounds good. Unironically, I like Chocobo Dungeon. Chocobo Dungeon. However the fuck you say that. However the fuck you say that. I'm gonna let Ingram kill that. I'm just gonna take it as read that he's not gonna miss, because that would be torturous. 28 damage? Don't miss this. 100%. Don't. Stop pushing me. Stop trying to blind me. Oh, you can potion yourself. That's nice. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, Ingram. Actually, no, I'm gonna heal you. That seems rational. No, no. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna spank you. Nobody is giving out funny sounds for raids. No, I'm not. Stop lying. Of all the things that you could choose to be, it would be this. You could be anything that you want to. And yet you are deciding to be this type of individual. Help me understand. Help me come to terms. You have enough. Ingram, okay, we're gonna start throwing rocks. We're gonna start not at him. No. Where the fuck is what's his face? There he is. We're gonna keep throwing rocks at Argoth to harvest him for points. That seems reasonable. Ingram, it's time for your treats. I guess I'll give it to Drew. Doesn't really matter. Where's that boy? There we go. We're gonna throw a rock at him. I just know that the English patch for Chocobo Dungeon 1 is super rough. Didn't Chocobo Dungeon 1 release in the US? I might be misremembering. If him healing makes him think I'm not gonna throw rocks at him, he's lost it. In fact, I'm gonna throw rocks at him even harder than I did before. Or Delita. Now, some of you might be like, why are you throwing rocks at your ally? One, because this guy is a bad person. He sucks. That his whole personality is that he is bad. He is bad and he should feel bad. Can you heal me? Thank you. He is bad and he should feel bad, so that's why I'm going to throw rocks at him until I have enough. Okay, I have enough on you. I might still throw rocks at you. I'm not sure. Throw stone. And can you? I doubt you can learn an ability from this. I don't think you can. Tailwind me. You're just gonna be how I farm XP and job points, and that is your life now. You pass butter. Damn, that was a fucking hit.
Now then.
Ingram, you do not have anywhere near enough job points. You have enough for job point boosting. And Drew also. So I just want an excuse to throw rocks at our god, dude. It's so fucking funny. I didn't get to hear the funny sound. Fucking fine.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Oh man, we were playing funny sounds, so do an extra one for Keith. Because Keith just deserves the planet and everything on it. That one's gonna be delayed. Greatest contribution, Ingram. What, did I get a funny sound? They're lying. It's never been a thing that there's just been automatic funny sounds for raids. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. No, I didn't want to do that.
Yes?
There we go. Learn abilities. Movement up. What about throwing rocks? I'll just keep you as that. That's fine. Ramses' metal job command grants the essential Squire commands of Squire abilities of fundaments as well as others that are unique to him. That's like his thing. That's his special job. Movement 1. I so badly want to be able to right trigger in order to move to the next character. JP boost. Learn abilities. Movement 1. Nope. Wait, I thought. Hang on. Am I bugging?
What is
Maybe I learned them all. Equipment abilities. Movement 1. Okay. Movement 1. Nope. Movement 1. How do you have... I'm so confused by my setup here. I have you favorited, but I didn't... Oh, that's right. It's because I only fit 4 in there. There's 5 characters here. That's right. Okay. But having 2 extra movement is very good, I think. IMO. LOL. Meanwhile, I say that and get hit with a newspaper. Keep I'm in sulk because Stoic is implying that I'm part of the group that lies too. No. No, you're not, Shane. Kid gave you all the bits today and got no funny sound to either. You've changed. I played it 8 times. We're wearing him down. Don't say that. I'm just gonna calcify. This might be a difficulty spike because I think they all start on top.
I was recording something when you played funny sound. I beg of thee, nay, I beseech thee, one more time for the lads.
You can't be mad at me. I was recording something when you play funny sound. This is the last time. This is the last time that I'm doing it.
Charging.
Aura. Eh, well? This is a difficulty spike. Where they all start on top of buildings and shit. Oh, you have what? You're the one with JP boost? Who has the least job points?
Onward.
You do, and you.
To battle.
Let's go.
I said I know naught of it.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
I remember being sympathetic to the Corpse Brigade, and I don't remember why.
Where have you hidden him?
But thank you for legitimately playing the funny sound, Ryoden. If it's the last time you can't talk over it, we can't hear it then. I'm very confused why is chat asking for a funny sound so much. It's because they love it.
Where are they?
Because they crave it. They're also doing an emotional feedback loop thing where they are enjoying making it happen. That's why. It's kind of it's the same. So Jade, you might not understand the context of this, but there was a game that some people played in middle school, high school called Penis. It was the Penis game.
My luck turns foul with the weather.
And the Penis game was you starting out at a whispering level where you would say penis. You would whisper it. And then someone else who was also playing the Penis game would then say penis very slightly louder. And then you would keep alternating saying penis gradually louder until you got flagged down by a teacher. Keys knows. Just off of his reaction, I knew that he knew. And because, you know, the teachers are human beings that are just there to, like, not pull their own face off, like that's their focus for the day, they would typically ignore it until somebody literally shouted it. Did you teach chat to pull the strings? How could he riff for chat? Asking for a friend. I went straight for loudest? You're not supposed to. It's supposed to be a game. Ever challenge Jada to the penis game, she immediately screams it to win. Is it like an echo chamber game where you say penis in school? Yeah, but you're trying to be the one that doesn't get caught saying it while also saying it the loudest. If you ask me nicely, it will be done. It's like penis chicken, things I never thought I'd type. Never had friends where these games you speak of. I was also there, Kitsune. I feel that. I had to not to turn the mood somber, but I had to teach myself how to socially interact with other human beings. So I get that. We were too busy playing Final Fantasy Tactics, exactly.
It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
I did not know about this game.
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
These are just nondescript bandits, I think. Now, there's an archer that is all the way up top, I'm pretty sure. As long as they keep Delita and, unfortunately, Argoth alive, they should be able to heal me with potions.
He commanded the dead men during the war.
I always called him
A company
Wygrove.
of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
What? But that would make him...
Great voice acting.
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade. Me then.
Pennies.
Victory is mine.
Are you trying to play the penis game, Pet Kitty? He's so fucking funny. Pennies. You know, I think this game is so pushing why more people didn't dress like black mages. That's a good one. Welcome in, Sparkles. It's good to see you. Enjoy your lurk.
I'm not done yet. What to do?
Did he just do like 30 damage to me? I'm cooked. I might actually have to This is already scaring me. How much damage did he do? He did nearly 30 damage to me with a normal ass bow. He's level 4. I'm all level 2s, motherfucker. Jade far too superior. I can't even heal you. I mean, you're probably gonna get healed by Delita, but still, can I? No, I can't. It's only people next to me. Here, we're gonna start tailwinding. This is about survival now. It's not about job point harvesting until the very end. We're gonna just pump up Delita's speed extremely high so that he does whatever he needs to get as many potions out as possible. Oh man. Maybe that'll give you cover. If I put you up here, can I throw a rock at you? I can't even throw a rock at you. I don't even want to throw a rock at Argoth, which is how much that I'm prioritizing my own health at the moment. We need to make them come. We need to make them come to us. I mean. Yes, heal. Yes, good boy. Yes, yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Pen is pen is pen is pen is pen is pen.
Jesus Christ, Dad. Oh no, it's Stoic Anakin? No. As in, like, people a lot, so I found more comfort in creating my own friends by building robots and machines. +1. At least they have relatively low HP. Okay, he might actually die here, hopefully. Yes, exactly the amount to kill them. Might get nuked by the mages. I'm not sure. Why do you have so much HP? Okay, good. We're doing it. I just have to put as much damage into you as possible. As quickly as I can. Throw a rock or something! There we go. What the fuck? Oh. That sucks that you could potion. I hate that. Evaded, good job. Evaded, good job. Good job, babies. He does 49 damage? Oh shit! Oh shit! What? I think you're direct. Is it? Are they direct casting on me, or are they? I think they might be direct casting on me. I don't know if they. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember if they direct cast on you, if it triggers on you, no matter where you are. I can't remember. I can't remember if I could just avoid it. Time to punch. One might be aiming for the square. I think the one on the left, Heinlein, was aiming for the square. But I think Ricard.
My external appearance is down 5%.
Is aiming for me. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Throw a rock. As long as I throw a rock, everything will be okay. As long as I throw a rock, everything will be okay. Why are you missing? I think Ramza might be dead. Fire. 49 damage. Dead. Instantly. Can you Phoenix down me? If we're really fast, we can finish this. 32 damage. Jesus Christ. 28. I don't know about this one. Maybe I could push you off? How could I be targeted? It's because it's a different elevation. I understand. Okay, good. Good. Whack-It didn't play. Darnum totally did it, but it missed it. It did sound like when people tried to get Google Translate to do beatboxing. Noah played it. Did you not hear it? No, you heard it. Yeah. It was there. Can I actually hit you with this rock? It might knock him off. It did knock him off. Did he die from that? He did die from that. Okay, sick. Oh, Raymond redeem. Oh, that's weird. It didn't do it. Give me a second. Give me one moment. Give me 1 second. We come together in joyous remembrance of the great ignored one, Lord, the forgotten, the unanswered, deep dwell, the silent space, lost state of YouTube navigator, sacred host of the first question, the first stream, Raymond, whisper in the wind, shadow of the dark ray. Praise Raymond. Praise him in prayer. I will face my pogs. I will remove my pogs to pass into me, not to others by my emoji spam. When my pogs have settled, I will turn my emoji spam inward. When the pogs have gone, there will only be Raymond. Everyone loves Raymond. Praise Raymond. Praise him. Praise him. Okay, back to fucking getting dumpstered. Actually didn't hear it, but maybe suffering brain damage from poor sleep. You do actually need sleep to live. I don't know how much, I just know it is an amount. I can't reach you with Brock. I cannot reach you with Brock. Actually, does anyone know why I didn't change jobs before coming in here? Because I got movement +1 on everyone except for one person. So I should have changed jobs. I should have changed jobs. I didn't change jobs. That's a skill issue on my part. I should have changed jobs. No, not auto. Oh my god. Load. Not auto. Load. Magic City of Garland. You are already... Stop. You are all ready to be turned into a thing. Back to getting dumpstered, everybody. I was like, went dumpster diving yesterday. I certainly did, because they put all the trash in the wrong one. And the non-profit gets paid if it gets put into the right one, which is why I did it. You were what? Faith? Okay. So if you're Faith, then you get turned into a chemist. Which is gonna help with my HP issues. You are nothing. I hate you.
Who, me?
Wait, you got JP? Didn't you get the fucking... Yeah, JP boost. Okay.
Well?
You are Faith, so you are chemist. Change job.
I'll give it a try.
And then you... Cyndia. Do you not have movement plus either? I thought you did. That's crazy. Okay, well, we need movement plus on you, so I'm keeping you on the front line. But having 2 chemists should mean that we should win this.
Greetings.
Easily, probably not. More easily than had had I not made this change, sure. Buy for this unit. I would like to buy for this unit. Dagger? No. Yes. Confirm. Confirm choice. Buy and equip. Okay. And then buy like 13 potions.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
Buy 13 potions. Do I need more than 3 Phoenix Downs? Oh, I need 4. Yeah, I want 20.
Well,
okay. 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 All right. Now we're gonna go over here. I shouldn't need to farm. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because the buttons that I think are going to open certain things aren't. So that's why it looks like a little bit frenetic, maybe more than normal. Sometimes there are treasure in dumpsters, still looking for my pride. Maybe Stoic will find it one day. Oh, I've got it right here, Grabs Pants. You should have just told me. I didn't know you were looking for it. back in the 2000s, you could find people throwing away PCs on the side of the street, so you used to drag them back home. They weren't in bad condition either. I ended up fixing them up, but at one point I ended up with 12 computers in my house in total. It's been like 5 years since I worked there, but at GameStop, they used to ask you to destroy strategy guides, which was like the most I mean, they did a lot of disgusting shit, but they had this process, and probably still have this process, called pennying out, which means that if like a price tag adjustment came in for 1 cent for any of the strategy guides, that would essentially mean that they were to be trashed. You weren't allowed to take them home. It was, in fact, you were going to get in trouble if you took it home. So they wanted you to just throw them away. And I, of course, just went outside, put the strategy guide under the dumpster, and then when my shift was over, I would then obviously just go grab it and take it home. Pennying them out. Yeah. Ripping out the covers and tossing them in the trash, dropping them to 01. You gather them to be trash. I got so much stuff home and I gave away so many. You've already seen this.
Do not.
Do not frick with me. It's interesting that they don't have a skip cutscene button.
I've just remembered.
That is unusual. All right, same principle as before. Maybe we ignore the archer up top. I feel like that's a bad idea though. Already there's 1 potion ready to go. Abilities, Tailwind. Maybe I Tailwind myself? No, I Tailwind the chemist. That way they can heal earlier in the turn order. We will item you. And chemists are special in that they can throw items, and you can't normally do that. Do I? Yeah, I do want to move you up, just to do it. As many people as I can. And you. We're gonna keep you in the back as much as we can. Fucking stab you. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid face. And your stupid face. They're old though, but some of the office building also threw away racks of HDDs, so if I was lucky I could take them home. I ended up with a whole rack of 30 128 gigabyte HDDs. That's pretty wild. That's what we in the business would refer to as being bananas. I throw a rock. Wow, you actually died from that? You idiot. Alright, we're gonna Tailwind Drew. We're gonna Tailwind Drew, and then I'm gonna fucking shove you against the wall. And we're gonna wait for them to come closer. 1 more round should do it. I'm gonna move you here. And you're gonna run up to them like a psycho. Could probably kill that guy with a rock, is my guess. 18 damage. We're gonna want to heal that if we can. And 37 damage, so Delita's just gonna get it. 50 damage? Oh my god. Well, Argoth is dead. Oh man, he's fucking dead, bro. Okay, he's dead. Like he's dead. Mages are so fucking scary in this.
I've been really enjoying the stream.
Love you, Stoic. I love you too, Dad.
The vibes are just
They also used to convert a lot of collector's editions to pre-owned, which meant scrapping all the benefits and making a used copy. So of course I buy the brand new product as used and just gift it. That's a thought. What's the health dudes over here? I might be able to get you into rock throwing range, which should kill you. Sorry, never mind. I can't get into rock throwing range, because... Fuck me, that's why. Metal Tailwind. Wait, no, we can Phoenix down them. We just have to wait for them to come to us. Yeah, we'll just push everyone back here. I don't think that you have anyone that can heal you. Right? I'm not gonna move them forward because that would be psychotic. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait for them. They're gonna run away. Holy shit, you can reach from there. What? You get next turn? Are you kidding? Oh my fucking god. You can like act on the next turn? This is fucking crazy. Tailwind me. This might be a losing one. we might be out. Damn, this lets you think in 5D. They're just so fucking dangerous. That one has 39 health. 25 health in that one. I feel like I do need to do like one random battle in order to live. I do need to. That guy's just doing whatever. I don't want to go near them. We could. Abilities, item. Wait, do I not know how to... Does he not know how to send down the line Phoenix Downs? Do I have to learn how to throw Phoenix? That's so fucking crazy. What? Since when? All right, we have this is gonna seem like I'm rage quitting, and I assure you that I am not. I'm very, very coolly weighing my options. I want to take a break. Today's been a long one. Thank you all for joining me. We're gonna be. It depends on what the algorithm does or how it behaves. I did run a poll on what we would do tomorrow because what I had originally planned didn't shake out, which is fine. It happens. But we're probably going to be playing part 2 of this tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. GMT. Sorry, that's Freudian slip. 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT. And then we're going to finish off that stream with about an hour of Forever Skies and then do a key giveaway for that. So if you're interested in Forever Skies or if you glance at it and you think you might be interested, all you have to do is just be there by the end of stream in order to possibly get a free copy of it. Welcome in, Raven Kawhi. It's good to see you. My say something stoic is when you're dealing with something difficult, the best thing that you could do is try to keep in mind what your role is as a human being in relation to whatever is happening around you, and that if you are a brother to someone, try to imagine what a good brother would be like, and then emulate those characteristics towards that person, or as a father, or as a son, or as a boyfriend, or as a wife, whichever it is. That the idea is that you're building the characteristics that are best suited for approaching those roles and other people in a healthy way, so that you are then building yourself up as a better person. Raven Kawhi is a wonderful person. Part 2. I think that we're leaning in that direction, and I don't want to... Like, this is a huge difficulty spike. This town specifically, other story missions are not as hard as this one is. This is like a huge, like it has archers. Thank you for the 10 bits. You also had hydrate and a stretch. Okay, I'll do those now, I suppose. Oh, I love you too. This is a huge power spike. It has mages, which is the first time that you deal with them, and they're way more dangerous in Tactician mode than they were before. We have archers, including one that starts at the fucking top of a building, overlooking where you start. There are so many things that are here to punish you, and you have NPC guests that are just stupid. They do not play well. So I'm probably gonna grind a little bit off stream. It's not gonna be missed content. It's just me gonna be doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And then I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern for part 2 possibly, and then finishing it off with Forever Skies. If you enjoyed this, consider following. If you like this a lot of it and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. Yeah, I mean, I told you what the schedule is going to look like, but I'm going to get the new schedule out probably tonight, if not tomorrow night. I am unsure, but it is going to be there. So look forward to that. Follow me on socials, blah, 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 streamer shit. It teaches you to punch mages. Thank you for the big stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here and all the support that you continue to show me. If you consider yourself to be a Firekeeper, which is named for my community members, your rated message is going to be the first one that's going to be coming out at the moment, if it hasn't already. There it is. And the second one, if you happen to only be following, which is totally fine. At the end, once we start reading out to somebody, I'm going to thank all of our recurring subscribers. When you set your subscription to recurring, it generates Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, more of your support reaches me in the end. It's been a while since we've sent people over to Snacks and Spells, so I would like to do that. I'm checking to see if anybody else is doing any kind of, like, subathon or special event or anything like that. It's looking pretty tame. I'm seeing a lot of first streams of 2026s going on. We're gonna send you over to Snacks and Spells. It's been a while. They deserve it. They're a super sweet person. They're also playing with Helios Go King. Raid Snacks and Spells. We love you too, Bad Kitty. And I fought you a lot, but I do enjoy that I played Funny Sound for you like 50 times. I do enjoy. Special thanks to... Let me get up my list. Let me get up my list while I'm already rating out. Bro. To Scott the Handle, Birdie Wordy, Callisto Malfoy, Carbage GM, Katori Craze, Cushion 11, Cybergem, Dulcin, Dashly Doctor, Devolta Bear, Felicity Ryan, Fliska, G-Man 505, Hex Mannequin, Ink Fairy, Jade, Connie, Keith BVT, Kitsune, Lady Fable VT, Lady Cooler Vo, Linda Todd, Marionette VT, Mashimura VT, Max Forge VT, Mr. Creepy Pasta Novo Show, Omega TV, OMG Level Up, Princess SS, Pro Shimi, Rachna Killer, Radish Shadow Wedlock, Raven Kawaii, Shiro, Silver Crane, Saxon Spell, Solaire 503, Star Skipper, Teebs, Tomain, Uber Twilight, Virtue Bro, and Whisper VT. I appreciate you so much I could explode. I will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. GMT for more Final Fantasy Tactics probably, and Forever Skies with the key giveaway. Goodbye. Now, thank you someone for buying a mouse pad. Thank you someone for buying a mouse pad. I appreciate it. Let's go, mouse pad. Mouse pad got me flustered, me too. Let's go, mouse pad. Woo! Woo! That was me. Hi, someone. Goodbye, my friends. Now get out. Get out. 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 Get out!